Hi Gemini, this is Mary Shimacha Suluka. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me right now. Gemini is out there. Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Geminis. Whoa. Alright, this is your first card. We're looking at the Hierophant. Behind the deck, we're looking at the World card, two major arcanas. I'm just going to break the deck here. It seems like your world is, I was just going to say your world is going to get transformed. All right? And three major arcana. So something major is going to happen. Like, a sudden shift as well. When I'm looking at the Tower, it's going to shake up your world. But it seems like it's a good shift. Okay? From the looks of it, it seems like a good shift. Let me see. Give me a confirmation on these three cards, the Tower especially. Give me a confirmation on these three cards, the Hierophant, the World, along with the Tower, please. Two of Cups. I was getting this energy of marriage, all right? Yeah. Again, two major arcanas in there, Temperance along with the Hangman. So I'll tell you how the story is coming through. Hierophant for me is everything to do with foundation. All right, things which goes by the rules and regulation. All right, which is conservative, which is traditional. And then we have the World card. World card speaks about, again, transformation. Right, it's a renewal, it's a rebirth. Like it's like, you stepping into a new chapter in your life. And then we have the Tower. So Tower is like, a sudden shift, like out of the blue, things are going to shake up in your world. And then when I asked, although I knew this could have been about a relationship, I just wanted to see what is a Tower. That's why I was like, this could be a good shift for some of you out there. Two of Cups. Some of you might be getting into a relationship. It could be like a marriage itself. You entering a new chapter. You might be finding a partner. You might be getting into a marriage. Temperance. Things are aligning for you. All right? Things are aligning for you in this new chapter. Hangman. If things were in limbo, that is about to change for you. That's why I spoke about the Tower. Things are about to shake up for you. All right? From the Hangman to the Tower. A big shake up. If things were in limbo, things were stuck like nothing was happening, that is about to change. All right? Something is aligning for you in your life. A big, big shift. That is beautiful. All right. Some of you might be dealing with Taurus energy, a Cancerian energy, a Sagittarius, strong Sagittarius energy in there. All right, moving on. That's a good start, Geminis. Ooh, I did not, you can, for the first time, you were able to see what's happening on the lower side of the camera. So that's it. The lovers. That is your freaking confirmation. All right, you are coming together. If you haven't found that person is going to enter your life. It could be a new person, all right, who's just out of the blue entering your life. All right, again, that is a Gemini energy, the lovers. All right, can we have the next card, please? Gemini is after. Gemini is out there. Can we have the next card, please? Ooh. It doesn't feel right. This one actually, Knight of Swords, the fastest moving knight in this deck. So just like I said earlier, this is happening real quick. If it's not happening right now, it hasn't happened yet, it is going to happen this week or this month. All right? That is the quickness of this energy. Knight of Swords, the Tower energy, it's like very quick energy. There is no more thinking. It's just going to happen out of the blue. We've got the King of Wands energy. This could be the kind of person who might be entering your life, who could be a fire sign energy, or probably a Cancerian or a Leo energy. Behind the deck, we have got a Seven of Swords energy. There is something about this person. Give me a second. Where this person might be speeding things. All right, which is interesting. This person might be trying to speed up things. Maybe there is something about them which you need to. Give me a second before I say anything. There is something about this person wants to speed up things. They have their own agenda for some reason, like because Seven of Swords is, a little sneaky energy for me, like a very manipulative energy for me. Okay, so I would be a little careful about this person just to understand why. What are they keeping, hidden? What are they hiding from you? There is something about speeding it up for their own. They have their own agenda. Could you tell me what is a Seven of Swords about? Could you tell me what is a Seven of Swords about? Just one. We're looking at the Five Swords. Lover's energy. There could be something about Nine of Swords. Something which stresses them out. Okay? There is this energy of this person being tired, if that makes sense. If this is a new person, this person could have some kind of a history. And there is something about this person being tired and wants to just rush things up with you, like just to make it, final. They want to rush into a marriage, which is kind of, I don't know, should I say interesting or creepy? Like, what's that about? Because when I try to clarify this, it's like the Five Swords. I am tired. I just want to surrender. I just want to get into a relationship. Please, let's get married. I don't want it to be a trial and error. I don't want to see, where things go in the next 3 years. I don't want to invest so much of my time and then things fall apart and it goes nowhere. Just let's make it happen. That kind of energy is coming through from this person. They want to just, temperance. It's like aligning things. It's like they're very stressed out. There is something about them losing their sleep. We're just going to use another deck for a clarification on this one. Temperance. What is this about? The Five Swords, the Lovers, along with the Temperance ladies. What is this about? See, Chariot. So like they just want to take things forward. Be in control. Queen of Pentacles. Wheel card. They just want to move forward. All right? And I get this energy. They are freaking tired. And we are speaking about a masculine energy here who wants to rush into a marriage. Chariot along with the Wheel. Another two major arcanas. This is all about moving forward. All right? Even when I spoke about the Knight of Swords, I was telling you to just want to take things forward. That is the kind of energy which I'm getting from this person. I don't know if I have to tell you, be careful. I have no idea. Yes, Seven of Wands. It's like very adamant about it. Like I want to be in control. I want things to move forward. All right? Very adamant. All right. I'm not going to read the zodiacs up here because it's going to take a while. Let's put that back in. Taurus or Gemini, Aquarius energy, or probably a Cancerian or Leo. that one I'm just going to leave it out. Can we have the next card, please? Gemini's out there. Gemini's out there. Can we have the next card, please? Your next card is the Emperor. I am speaking about a masculine energy who wants this. All right? Who wants to rush into a marriage? Behind the deck is the Devil's energy. This person might be obsessed. Okay? Earlier it was the Seven of Swords. Now we have the Devil's energy. There is something about this person. I don't know if I should ask you to back off, or they have some kind of a history. But you should be, they are the devil themselves. I don't know. Could you tell me why do we have the devil, or they're just obsessed about you? All right, they want to claim you. They want to, they want you for themselves. That kind of energy. They don't want you to slip away. That kind of energy. Five Wands, conflict, like competition as well. Like, when I was picking up, they don't want you to slip away, get interested in somebody else. That's why they want to rush into a marriage. All right, could you clarify the Devil's energy up here, please? The Devil's energy up here, please. What is this devil up here? This person could be a little controlling from the looks of it, all right? When I'm looking at the Emperor along with the Devil's energy, they're looking at the Star. Yes, they are into you. They find you very attractive. Six of Wands, they want to get into a marriage. Again, the Knight of Swords energy. They really want to get married with you. Okay, that's crazy. It's like no more thinking. They don't want to do the balancing act anymore. They find that, they find you as the Star, like the person. They're very into you. Like there is some kind of a sexual energy going on as well. They're attracted. They're attracted to your energy. They could be fantasizing about you, getting in bed with you. That kind of energy is also there. That's why they want to get into, rush into a marriage. Behind the Six of Wands is the Six of Swords. Exactly. They want to take things forward into marriage. Again, the same. These three cards speaks about, moving forward, getting their way. This card for me is a marriage card as well. Six of Swords is a transition energy. Knight of Swords is a forward moving energy. This is what they're wishing for, dreaming about. It seems like you come through as a person whom they wish for, like desire. All right, some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy or probably an Aries or a Taurus energy. See, they're fantasizing about you. The Nine of Pentacles, a single lady. Emperor is the, Emperor has a counterpart, which is the Empress. And then you have the Devil's energy, like partnering up. So they want to make you their partner. All right. They want to make you their Empress. Behind the deck, we've got this Five Cups energy. They don't want to lose you. There is something about, maybe they have a past. Okay. They have a past where they've lost, things did not work out. They're crying over spilt milk and all that. Now they want to rush into a marriage. They don't want to waste time. They're just tired with that Five Swords energy. They want to surrender themselves into a connection and just get married. That's one way to go forward in life. Gemini. Gemini is out there. Can we have the next card, please? Gemini is out there. See, Hangman along with the Five Wands energy. Seven of Swords. You need to be a little, this is for you actually, all right? Hangman. And then Nine of Wands. Yeah, Two of Cups. Getting into, all right, Hangman is somebody who is in limbo. There is this energy of doing nothing and thinking. There is a halo around this person's head. Nine of Wands. There is this energy of watching your back. Okay, be guarded. All right, be in control of your life. Do not let this person, all right, be guarded about what they're up to. Why do they want to get into a connection with you so fast? Like, why? Yeah, be guarded about this person. Even if they are in charge, if they're trying to be in charge, be guarded. This is for you, and this is the energy which I'm getting from this masculine energy. So you need to be watchful. Okay? That is a guidance for you. You need to take it slow, probably. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Them wanting to offer you a marriage and take things forward. You need to take your time with this, all right? Okay. Can we have the next card, please? Gemini out there. Should I be freaking out for you? Gemini's out there. Can we have the next card, please? Gemini's out there. This one. See, exactly. The Hermit. I was just thinking, I wanted to say that, but anyhow. I was just thinking I should clarify this Emperor for you towards the end, or at least after pulling out the next card. So they're saying, focus on the Emperor, freaking focus on the Emperor, ask about the Emperor. Also, like I said earlier, there is a need for you to be guarded about this person, okay? But this is for me, ask about the Emperor, understand who's, clarify the Emperor, that's about it, yes. Hangman, same thing, I need to focus on the Emperor because halo around this person's head, this person is shining the lamp in the dark, facing the Emperor. So I need to clarify this one. That's the way they speak to me. So I'm sorry. I should listen. I picked this deck instead of that one. Interesting. All right. Emperor. Could you tell me more about the Emperor here? What do they need to know about the Emperor, please? What do they need to know about this Emperor? I also get this energy. This person could be in a very good position, like a power position, okay? People listen to them. That kind of energy is also coming through. There is a need for you to be in control of the situation, have the upper hand over this position, over this person, that's how, like, if you have knowledge, you have the upper hand. They stop me here, the Judgment. Okay. Judgment. This could be what I was picking up, like they have, a good position. Like people listen to them. This person is blowing the trumpet, right? The verdict, the final verdict. All right, could you tell me about the Emperor? What do they need to know? There could have been a judgment already passed over this person, like, could you tell me about the Emperor, please? This one. Looking at, yeah, I was just thinking about the judgment. I was thinking this person could be involved in some kind of a law as well. All right. Nine of Wands. Again, be on guard. Be on guard. This person might have gone through a divorce. All right, might be somebody who's divorced and he's hiding that from you. If this is a new person, they might not have revealed it yet to you that they had a history. They might have gone through some, a divorce proceeding. They could have been married before. Okay? Yes, the Wheel. So that is something which you need to, there is something to do with legal. They have been already married before. That is why I kept picking up the Ten of Swords earlier. Things ended for them, and they might be keeping that hidden from you with that Seven of Swords energy. Give me one more card, please. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo energy, a Leo energy, or a Sagittarius energy, or a Libra energy. What else was that? All right, one more card, please, about the Emperor. This one. See, Empress. So things might have ended with this Empress. This is what the Hierophant. They were already married before, or they're still married, okay? So there is something going on. So be very careful about this. Either they're still married and they're separated, or they have, a marriage ended. Something to do with a past situation is coming into light. And if it is, something which you need to know, you have to check with them. I'm just going to break the deck here because I do see a married situation or a significant other woman. Because you came through as the Nine of Pentacles, a single lady, this person already has the Empress. Get this energy, this person is already married. Yeah, Nine of Cups. They're already married. Do you want to say anything else? Do you want to say, ooh, Ace of Pentacles? See, are playing you? What the fuck? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Can they keep two wives at the same time? I don't know. You need to be very careful about this person. Could you tell me more? Five of Wands, conflict. Two of Pentacles. This person has, because this is multiple energy, this is multiple energy, this is a juggling act. This is why I said, are they keeping more than one wife? Yeah, Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, be careful about this person. This person is a player. That's not a good shift then. They are wanting to get married with you. All right. They're fantasizing about you. Maybe they want to get the benefits out of you. Like, getting in bed with you and all that with the promise of marriage. Yeah. This person is hiding things from you. I would be very careful with this man. All right? If you have no history about them, you need to dig. All right? You need to seek into their past. Dig for answers, ask questions, confront them, and all that. Because this person is hiding shit from you. Okay? So be careful. This is not somebody whom you want to deal with, because they came through as a devil as well. Remember, this person might have already entered your life from the looks of it, because Knight of Swords and that Tower energy, like they will shake up your life. Like there is going to be some spice in your life, but it's just going to rattle up your wealth if you get involved with this person. All right, from the looks of it, this is a warning message. All right, can we have the last card, please? Ooh, I don't like this for you. Gemini is out there. Can we have the last card, please? Can we have the last card, please? Can we have the last card, please? Gemini is out there. Okay, what? They're keeping something from you because it's not coming out. Yes, Eight of Swords. They're keeping you stuck, caged, blinded. Okay, so there's Eight of Swords. You don't know what to do. That kind of energy. All right, the time on the clock is 12:30 a.m. at my end, so it's like 1, 2, 3. Just don't know what to do. But it's like take action. Don't keep yourself stuck. Don't let them influence you. All right? Be in charge of your life. Can we have the last card, please? Again, Eight of Swords is Gemini energy. Can we have the last card, please? Just one. Six of Wands. 10 of Wands. You don't know what to do because they are asking for marriage, because again, Six of Wands, they want things to go their way. Again, it's energy, they're very pushy about it. They're pushing you into this. And you are stuck not knowing, what to do. Because you want it, but then you don't know if this is the right thing for you. That kind of like you're stuck. Page of Wands. They're very adamant. They're already communicating. That's why I'm saying they're very pushy about it. Very, they're putting you in the spot. Does that make sense? Like they're pushing you in the corner and they're like, do you want to get married to me or not? Like, give me the answer now. Are you interested in me or not? It's like, then you're like, oh my God, do I have other options? But I don't know much about you. I like you, but I'm not sure about you. I just don't know too much about you. I need to know you more. I need to know you're the right person for you. So you are stuck, but this person is pushy because they have, that is the agenda which I'm speaking about, their past which they're trying to hide from you. If you know about it, you would say, ah, no, thank you, I'm not interested. So it's like trapping you. Does that make sense? They want to trap you into this marriage. All right? They find you as a good catch and they just want to get married with you. So you can't back off. Later they can tell you. Later, if you find out, all right, I have been divorced before. All right, I'm sorry, I did not tell you before. But this is going well. Yeah? We are happy. So it's like, it's a very sneaky way, to get a good catch. I feel like you're a good catch. That is why they're pushing you into this marriage. You're conflicted. You are overwhelmed. You are overwhelmed with them getting pushy, them wanting to get married with you. You find they're good, but you don't know enough about them. That is why you're overwhelmed. You got it. But you find like, all right, if they are interested in me, they seem like a good person to get married with. But then again, the overwhelmed energy of not knowing too much about them. See, all these wand cards are like very fiery energy. So that's the kind of fiery energy which I'm getting from this person. He came through as a king of wands. Very passionate, somebody who knows what they want, gets what they want. That is the kind of person this emperor is. I would say, take your time, back off, seek for answers. If you don't know too much about them, find out. If you're okay with their history, then cool. Otherwise, just back off. I'm done with your reading, but I'm just going to use another deck. What is a guidance for the Geminis with this reading? What is a guidance for the Geminis with this reading? What is the guidance? There's something here. First Swords speaks about just laying there and thinking. All right, Strength card. It's entirely up to you. Okay, it's not like a divorced person shouldn't get a second chance. I'm not saying that, but it's not good for them to keep it, keep that hidden from you. Okay, they need to be open about it. So it's like First Swords. Take your time. Take your time with this one. Think about it, sleep over it. All right, don't rush into anything. Have that, upper hand with the strength. Yeah, Five Swords. So it's up to you how you think. You need to take the time off to think about this for yourself. Like, I cannot guide you, or no one else can tell you who's the right fit for you. It's all about, how you feel about the person. Okay? If the history is okay with you, then yeah. Maybe you have a history as well. I'm just going to break the deck here. And there is this energy of losing your sleep as well, but you need to overcome. Take your time and overcome and decide for yourself. This one. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. So this is what I'm speaking about. The Ace of Swords is all about the clarity, the thought process. So the decision. The decision is yours to make. I cannot tell you what your decision should be. I could only convey to you, this is the person whom you're dealing with. This is the kind of history this person is hiding from you. You need to find out, and then the rest is up to you. Chuck them, or if you like them too much to be okay with whatever they were hiding from you, then go forward. That's it. I wish you the very best. This is Mary Shio Machar Shaloka. Until next time. Bye bye.